Right now, as you imagine yourself walking through a quiet forest, something unexpected begins deep inside your body. It's not just your legs moving or your lungs filling with fresh air. It's something far more subtle and far more powerful. Tiny signals start shifting, systems begin recalibrating, and parts of your body that have been silent for hours suddenly wake up. Most people think walking is just movement, but inside you, it's a conversation, a signal, a transformation. Because what happens next changes far more than you think. You see, your body isn't just reacting to movement, it's interpreting your environment. The moment you step into a forest, your senses send a completely different message compared to walking on a busy street. The air feels cooler, the sounds are softer, the light filters through leaves instead of reflecting off concrete. And inside your body, that difference matters. Think of your body like a highly intelligent control center. It's constantly scanning, adjusting, deciding what mode to operate in. And environments like forests act like a signal to shift into a more balanced, restorative state. But here's the part most people miss. This isn't just about relaxation. It's about how your internal systems reorganize themselves while you move. In the first few minutes of walking, your muscles begin demanding energy. Glucose starts moving through your bloodstream toward those working tissues. Your heart gently increases its rhythm, pushing blood more efficiently. At the same time, your nervous system begins to shift. Instead of staying in a high alert mode, it slowly starts dialing down the intensity. Now watch this. As your feet continue moving forward, your breathing naturally deepens. Not forced, not controlled, just automatic. And that deeper breathing sends a quiet message to your brain. You're safe. This is where it gets interesting, because safety, in biological terms, changes everything. Your body begins to release less stress signaling and more balancing signals. Blood vessels start to open slightly wider. Circulation becomes smoother. Oxygen delivery improves. And all of this is happening without you even thinking about it. But here's where most people stop. And this is where it actually starts. Around the 10-minute mark, something deeper activates. Your body begins transitioning from quick energy use to a more stable, sustained system. Fat stores, those quiet reserves, start receiving signals. Not aggressively, not dramatically, but gently, consistently. Enzymes inside your fat cells begin preparing to release stored energy. Think of it like unlocking small storage units across your body. Each step you take reinforces that signal. And this changes everything. Because now, your body is no longer just burning what's immediately available. It's learning to access what it has stored. As you walk deeper into the forest, your senses continue feeding your brain with calm, rhythmic input. The sound of leaves, the subtle movement of air, the natural patterns around you, all of it reduces internal noise. And inside your brain, a shift happens. Stress-related activity begins to quiet down, while areas linked to focus and clarity become more active. It's not just mental, it's chemical. Your body starts producing signals that support balance instead of urgency. Now imagine this. Your bloodstream is like a highway. Earlier it may have been slightly congested, nutrients moving unevenly, signals competing, but now it begins to flow more smoothly. Blood vessels expand just enough to improve delivery. Oxygen moves more freely. Waste products are cleared more efficiently. And your entire system starts feeling lighter. But here's the part most people never realize. This isn't just happening in the moment. Your body is learning from it. By the time you reach the 20-minute mark, your internal systems are fully engaged in this new rhythm. Fatty acids, tiny particles released from fat cells, are now traveling through your bloodstream toward your muscles. Your muscles, in turn, begin using them as fuel. This is where the real transformation begins, because your body starts to understand this is the kind of activity it should prepare for. And when your body prepares, it adapts. After you finish walking, something even more interesting happens. The movement stops, but the activity inside you doesn't. Your metabolism remains elevated. Your body continues using energy more efficiently. Those pathways that were activated during your walk stay open for a while. It's like your internal systems keep the lights on, expecting more activity. And over time, this changes how your body operates, even at rest. But here's the deeper layer most people misunderstand. You're not forcing your body to change, you're guiding it. When you walk through a natural environment, you're not just burning calories, you're sending a signal. This is the rhythm I want to live in. And your body listens. It adjusts hormone levels. It improves circulation patterns. It fine-tunes how energy is stored and used. You're not fighting your body, you're working with it. Now, research has quietly supported this idea for years. Studies have shown that walking in natural environments can reduce stress markers, improve blood flow, and enhance metabolic function. But you don't need to see the data to feel it. You experience it. That subtle sense of calm, that clarity, that lightness in your body, it's not imagined, it's biological. But here's the contrast. When you don't move, or when you stay in high-stress environments for too long, your body receives a completely different signal. Blood flow becomes less efficient. Energy usage becomes less flexible. Stress signals remain elevated, just gradually. And over time, that difference adds up. But this isn't about fear. It's about awareness. Because once you understand what your body is doing, you start seeing walking differently. It's no longer just a habit. It's a communication. A way of telling your body how to function. And when you do it consistently, something remarkable happens. Your body becomes more efficient. Fat cells become more responsive. Blood vessels stay more flexible. Your heart learns to work with less effort. Your brain becomes better at shifting out of stress and into balance. It's not a sudden transformation. It's a quiet rewiring. Day by day, step by step, your internal systems start choosing better pathways automatically, and eventually, it becomes your default. So the next time you walk through a forest, or anywhere really, remember this. Inside your body, thousands of tiny processes are aligning. Systems are opening. Energy is flowing. Your body isn't resisting you. It's responding to you. And walking is the signal. Now I'm curious. What surprised you most about what's happening inside your body right now?